Hello, and today we will be doing the random deck challenge. Alright, oh my god, this deck is so chopped. Okay, let me load into a game real quick. Let me just see what this is. Okay, we're versing against X-Jazz here. I don't think I'm gonna win, just purely because of how chopped my deck is. My win conditions are Goblin Drill, Goblin Barrel. Honestly, I might be able to win as long as he doesn't have a hard counter. Okay, he places minions and bandit, so I already know that I might be versing something bad. He places Raw Hogs at the bridge, which really sucks because I've got nothing to defend that. My lightning cleans up the Raw Hogs pretty well, but it's just not enough. I mean, my Ibis takes out the rest of that, but, like, you know, my Ibis dies, Mega Minion connects, I'm on 0 elixir, this guy's probably on like 8, 9, and I just have nothing. So my defense is just done for. So I'm cycling through thinking, hey, my Earthquake might be able to kill his pigs. I misplaced my Furnace here, and it really shows how much damage you can get by just misplacing your Furnace. I try to get it with a Ice Golem. I think about tornadoing, but no, I decide not to. He bandits, which doesn't really get much value because it runs into my Ice Golem, and then my Furnace is able to clean it up. My Goblin Barrel gets a few stabs, but because he, like, tornadoes it for some reason instead of having a different small spell. I Goblin Drill, you know, average stuff. He bats. I want to counter this, like, thing, so I just leave the eye drag, I guess, for it to take my tower. I don't know why I didn't E-Wiz that. Speaking of E-Wiz, I misplaced it. And then he Raw Hogs Mega Minions other side, because who the hell wouldn't? Anyway, so I do take his tower, right? But the thing is, the damage is already done, so it doesn't matter if I've taken his tower or not. He's already just gonna destroy me. Also, can my friend stop yapping? Like, that's the main reason I got distracted here. I go Goblin Barrel, Goblin Drill, but forget that Goblin Drill takes 5 years to get to the tower. Anyway, he doesn't do much against that. He just bats. I place Ice Golem Furnace to counter that and make a counter push. He eye drags. I tornado for some reason. I didn't even know why I did that. He was in the pocket. He Mega Minions though, so the eye drag reset didn't really work. Anyway, I Goblin Drill just as he places Raw Hogs, so I got an Earthquake, you know, get that Furnace down. I don't know why I placed it in the middle of everything. Anyway, my second tower gets taken, and I just get cooked. I tornado it all trying to kill it, but that eye drag, bro, that's just not going to do it. I try to not let him take my tower, but it's just hopeless. 5 seconds left, you know, I'm just done for. Anyway, this is how you shouldn't play when you get a random deck. So he completely 3-crowned me, he BMs me even, which is really stupid because if you're versing a deck that chopped, you should think, yeah, this is randomly generated. Anyway, I generate my next deck. I think, hey, Expo might work. Expo P.E.K.K.A. So I load into the game, not expecting much, but little do I know, I will be absolutely destroyed in this game. I'm versing up against Philip here, and I decide I have to cycle freaking Battle Healer at the back, which is so stupid. And you know what he cycles? He cycles Baby Dragon, which isn't bad. Honestly, it's not a gay card, so I don't think much of it. I just put Firecracker behind my Battle Healer. You know, average push stuff. He Teslas, and I misplaced my bats here because I was trying to get it to surround the Baby Dragon, but the Tesla obviously just takes it out. I think about expoing this lane, but then he places Spear Goblins, so I decide to expo that lane. But what I didn't know is that this guy has guards for no reason. Also, Royal Delivery takes 5 years to drop for some reason. So he guards Ice Wizard, my expo. Guards would have been completely fine. I decided to just defend with Battle Healer here instead of Goblin Hut, you know, have a counter push coming. Anyway, the cards that this man defends with is so stupid. Tesla Log. Log doesn't even kill Firecracker, and Tesla would have been completely fine. I didn't even know why he logged. He honestly just wasted elixir there. Anyway, so I'm just counting up my elixir. I'm getting ready to place P.E.K.K.A. at the back. You know, build up a massive push, because I don't think he can counter massive pushes, judging by what I've seen in his deck yet. Anyway, I decided to place P.E.K.K.A. at the back, you know. Average mid-ladder stuff, he places Spear Goblins at the bridge. Now, So far, none of us has sustained any major damage. He places guards, right? So I place Expo, not thinking much of it. But somehow this guy has Valkyrie and Ice Wizard, and he also has 7 Elixir for that, which is really stupid. I freeze that for some reason. I was meant to roll delivery, but I kind of misclicked, I can't lie. I didn't even know why I batsed there. I should have batsed in a different position to take out the baby dragon. But, it is what it is. You can't have everything. Look at how fast those spear goblins move. Luckily, though, roll delivery when it's slow actually counters baby dragon, like either baby dragon, for some reason. And then he places boss bandit at the back. So, I already know what I'm done for, but I think I'm thinking to myself, I may as well keep fighting until the end, bro. He logs my goblin hut, but I misplaced my battle healer, so it's not even in range of that. Boss bandit dashes onto my battle healer, Boss bandit dashes onto my P.E.K.K.A. Dash, 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 dash. That's how the boss bandit goes. I royal delivery, which is honestly the best royal delivery in my career. Totally. Anyway, I decide to just sneaky expo it. And sneaky expo bats, but he freaking boss bandits other lane. So I have what am I gonna do here? Luckily though, expo connects, and I actually get some decent damage on his tower. But here's the thing. I don't know how to defend the left lane push, so I just spam things until I get it right. Anyway, I somehow defend that. He has another Valkyrie, so I already know I'm just done for. Anyway, I place battle healer to defend that. He places Evo baby dragon in the back, and I already know he's gonna place boss bandit, so I just prepare myself for the worst. Anyway, so I place P.E.K.K.A. to stop the boss bandit. But he already has 5 billion cards. So I rolled delivery for the Ice Wizard. I kind of predicted that. I'm so tough. Anyway, I Firecracker behind the P.E.K.K.A. because I think, that might get some chip. It does not get any chip. He just kind of counters it. Anyway, right now into the game, I just place Expo because I'm just there's nothing that can stop this. I place Battle Healer. Now, this was the mistake that led to my loss, because I Goblin Hunt and Royal Delivery just to counter that boss bandit, but I didn't even notice the amount of swarms on the other side. So, yeah, I might be cooked. I sustain heavy damage. I think, maybe I might be able to win on tower damage. No. I'm at 857 health. He's at 1500. I was like, alright, time to Crown Rush for some reason. I don't even know why I thought that. I knew that freaking boss bandit would just take my entire tower. I'm honestly stupid for even trying that. But, it might work. Alright, so for my third game, I got this weird Prince Royal Giant deck. I'm not thinking much of it. Maybe it's a little chops, but I was thinking I could manage with it. Your real name. Pass Royale equipped, this guy's pay to win. But luckily we're playing in Classic 1v1, so that doesn't matter. I see him Psycho Skarmy split, and I'm like, this guy might have Evo Skarmy. So I just decide to Baby Dragon, not think much of it. And also, I don't know why, but in all 3 of my decks I've gotten Royal Delivery. I think Clash is trying to tell me something. Anyway, he places Pancakes to counter my Barb Barrel? What am I on about? My Battle Ram. Goblin Gang, he rages. So he's playing Mini P.E.K.K.A. Rage, I think. That's the thing. Roll Delivery takes 5 years to come down, so it only kills 2 skeletons, and then I Prince. Overcommitted there, slightly, and then he Skarmies. This is why I hate cycle decks, because you can just cycle to the card that you desire, and then, boom, it's over. You're just done for. Alright, so my Baby Dragon does end up getting a few hits here, and I don't think much of it. He has Evo Witch, and I'm just like, 500 damage. Alright, I immediately annihilate this witch. Now, you might be thinking, that's a bad elixir trade. I know, but I'm playing Classic 1v1, so who really cares? And, so, I'm just counting up my elixir. I see him place Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I Battle Ram other lane, like any other person would, because he's wasted his counters. Except I don't. I Goblin Gang, and then he places Mega Knight. I already know I'm done for, but I place my Mini P.E.K.K.A. so horrendously wrong that it's just no use. So my Prince, it tries to stop the Mega Knight, but the splash damage of it is too OP. Alright, anyway. Roll Delivery to take out all of that. Roll Delivery is just such a good spell. But, doesn't matter. Still takes my tower. Because I suck at this game, and I didn't defend the skeletons. Oh wow. Roll Delivery gets one hit. I mean, he's already BMing. He already knows he's going to win. But, after all, can you really blame me? I see him place both counters, and I place Sneaky RG Battle Ram in the pocket. He places Cannon, right? And I'm just like, that's not countering. I rocket all of that. That just destroys it. But I miss the Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I got a Goblin Gang that, right? He Mega Knights my RG. My RG still gets damage, though. 1,500 left on the tower. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm done for. But I roll Delivery that. Look at how fast it evaporates. Boom, gone. There's just nothing, and my Mini P.E.K.K.A. ran away. So I get easily 3 crown in about 3.5 seconds from now. 1, 2, 3, boom. Alright, that's it. It's gone. That's all you'll ever see. Anyway, yeah, bye. Oh, yeah, and by the way, if this gets 500 views, I will upload more Clash content.